Imagine waking up every morning in a self-sustaining home designed by Tesla, powered entirely by sunlight, generating its own energy, managing its own climate, and even producing clean water.
No rent, no bills, no taxes.
And the entire thing costs less than a used iPhone, just $7,997. Sounds unbelievable? Well, it's not science fiction anymore. Elon Musk has just revealed Tesla's long-awaited tiny house project, and it's about to change how we live forever. Let's start with where this all began. Years ago, Elon Musk quietly moved into a 375-square-foot prefab home near SpaceX's Texas base. He sold his mansions, gave up his luxury lifestyle, and began living in what many thought was just a temporary experiment. But what most people didn't know then was that it was a prototype, an early version of Tesla's future vision of housing. Musk called it Boxable Casita at the time, a compact, foldable home that could be delivered on a truck. But now, with Tesla's touch of AI, solar, and battery technology, that vision has evolved into something far bigger, the Tesla tiny house. This isn't just a small house, it's a complete ecosystem. The Tesla tiny house is built from lightweight, ultra-durable materials similar to the SpaceX Starship's alloy blend, offering unmatched strength, insulation, and weather resistance. It's modular, which means it can be expanded like Lego pieces. You can start with one unit and attach more rooms as your needs grow. But what makes it truly revolutionary is how it integrates Tesla's technology. The roof is covered with Tesla solar glass tiles that capture enough sunlight to power the entire home, even in cloudy conditions. Beneath the floor sits a compact Powerwall battery pack, capable of storing up to 3 days of off-grid electricity. And because the home uses a fully electric heating, cooling, and water system, it can run entirely independent of traditional utilities. But here's where things get interesting: the price. At just $7,997, this might be the cheapest way to own a piece of Tesla technology. So how did Tesla manage to make it so affordable? The answer lies in scale, automation, and innovation. Tesla is reportedly building gigahouse production lines, similar to gigafactories, but designed specifically to mass-produce tiny homes using automated assembly robots. Each unit takes less than a day to build and can be shipped flat-packed to almost any location in the world. Once it arrives, it unfolds and assembles in under 2 hours. No contractors, no foundation, no permits in many regions. Just plug it into the ground, connect the solar array, and you're ready to live. Now let's talk about one of the biggest promises Elon Musk made with this project: free land and tax-free living. This might sound like clickbait, but the logic is surprisingly real. Tesla is reportedly in talks with several U.S. states and developing countries to allocate land zones specifically for sustainable off-grid communities. In these zones, residents would lease land at almost zero cost or even receive land credits for adopting Tesla's self-powered housing model. Because the homes run entirely off solar energy and do not rely on municipal utilities, residents could technically live tax-free from many property-related or energy taxes. Elon's idea goes even further. He envisions Tesla villages, entire communities powered by shared microgrids, Tesla Powerwalls, and Starlink internet. Imagine hundreds of these homes forming a network of independent, eco-friendly neighborhoods, where people produce their own power, share it with others, and never pay a utility bill again. Each home comes pre-installed with a Starlink receiver, ensuring high-speed internet even in remote deserts, mountains, or forests. This isn't just housing, it's freedom, the ability to live anywhere on Earth without depending on the system. The Tesla tiny house is designed for both comfort and intelligence. Step inside, and you'll find a minimalist yet luxurious interior that looks straight out of a sci-fi film. The walls are made of smart panels that change opacity with a touch, providing privacy or natural light on demand. The air filtration system uses Tesla's HEPA-grade technology, originally built for the Model S Plaid, ensuring purified air even in polluted environments. Every appliance is energy efficient, AI-controlled, and connected through the Tesla Home app. You can control lighting, temperature, water usage, and even window tinting through your smartphone or voice commands. Musk's vision doesn't stop at individuals. Tesla is reportedly planning to roll out entire Model H homes alongside its vehicle lineup. Model H for home. Just as Tesla revolutionized cars with the Model 3, this new home concept could disrupt the global housing market. The idea is to make sustainable, affordable living a right, not a luxury. And if you think this is just hype, remember, people said the same thing when Musk announced reusable rockets and mass-market electric cars. There's also a deeper philosophy behind this. Elon Musk has always believed that the future of humanity depends on sustainability and freedom. He once said, "If you can power a car and a city with sunlight, why not a home?" The Tesla tiny house is his answer to that question. It's not just about affordability, it's about independence from centralized systems. Whether it's the power grid, the housing market, or even governments that tax energy, Musk is creating an escape hatch for ordinary people. Let's put this in perspective. The average American spends nearly 30 years paying off a mortgage and over $150,000 on energy bills throughout their lifetime. With a Tesla tiny house, that cost could drop to less than 10% of what people currently pay. And since the home is portable, you can move it anywhere. Want to live near the ocean? Fold it up, transport it on a truck, and unfold it at your new spot in hours. Want to live in the mountains? Same process. It's ultimate mobility meets sustainability. Tesla is also hinting at new smart water systems. These include rainwater collection and greywater recycling technology, essentially letting the home clean and reuse water without external plumbing. Combined with solar and battery storage, this makes it possible to live completely off-grid. Musk called it Earthship 2.0, a modern, AI-powered version of self-reliant homes built for the 21st century. But perhaps the most surprising part of all this is how governments are responding. Some localities are already seeing these homes as a solution to homelessness and housing shortages. Imagine city projects where Tesla builds hundreds of tiny homes in under a week, providing instant shelter, power, and water. For developing countries, this could be revolutionary. The cost of infrastructure is one of the biggest barriers to housing expansion. With Tesla's self-contained systems, there's no need for massive power lines, sewage systems, or even traditional roads. It's a plug-and-play civilization model. However, there are skeptics. Critics argue that $7,997 is an unrealistic price for a complete home, even with Tesla's automation. Some analysts believe that number only covers the base shell, while upgrades like Powerwalls, solar roofs, and Starlink connectivity might push the price closer to $25,000. Still, even at that cost, it's a fraction of what people pay today. And given Tesla's track record, it's very possible that Musk will eventually deliver on the ultra-low-cost version, especially as production scales. There are also whispers that early adopters may be offered discounts if they already own a Tesla vehicle or solar system. Musk reportedly wants to reward loyal Tesla customers by giving them early access to the tiny house program. This could even tie into a new referral model. Imagine earning Tesla home credits just by referring others. The Tesla ecosystem is expanding beyond cars, batteries, and solar. It's becoming a full lifestyle: transport, energy, and now housing, all connected through one unified network. And that brings us to the final question: what does this mean for the future? If Tesla succeeds with the tiny house, it won't just change how we live, it could disrupt global economics. Housing markets could collapse under affordable prefab competition. Energy monopolies could lose billions as people go off-grid. Governments could struggle to tax decentralized citizens. But most importantly, it would give power, quite literally, back to the people. In one of his recent talks, Musk hinted that freedom starts with energy independence. With the Tesla tiny house, he's extending that freedom to every corner of life, where your roof powers your life, your walls protect you from climate extremes, and your land belongs only to you. It's the first real step toward a world where technology doesn't enslave us, it liberates us. So the next time someone tells you that Tesla is just a car company, remember this: it's becoming an everything company. Energy, space, transport, homes, civilization itself. And the $7,997 Tesla tiny house might just be the seed of that new civilization, one where you don't just drive a Tesla, you live in one.